Hey Leo, how are you? This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage Soul Tarot for your weekly reading. The fire signs are on fire. I love it. I love it. So if you have the time, you have the interest, go watch your cohort. There are strings of energy and strings of information in those places for you because you vibrate in a very similar way with the other fire signs. So, Leo, look at you sitting at the top of your game. Okay? If you're new, welcome. Great to have you here. And for all the returning subscribers and viewers, hi, guys and girls and folks. Ooh, this is interesting. So, that's the Shamanic card, the Oracle for you, water. You're flowing into something, and we see it, no doubt, right? The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Art. Something fabulous is happening. So, planets are going forward. I think we've had Saturn turn direct. We have changes. Jupiter, I can't remember. I think it went direct, but I'm not sure if that's literally come forward. My life has been so full, I haven't had a chance to look. All right, my guys are saying get one more. So, okay, it's really interesting. Hang on, Spirit, what do you want? Nope, I'm going to keep shuffling. Okay. Yeah. So they're talking about the way in which you travel while your energy is so intense. That's been kind of the theme for all the fire sign people. And you see what I'm saying? Look. Wow. Let me look at this for a second. Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. Deep in this card, there is a heart embedded there. See that? Wow. Look at the flame. So we're talking about the flames of creation in your life. So if you're new, this is the theme of the reading that my guides would like to speak about with you. Do you see the triple spiral? Birth, life, death, regeneration. The Queen of Art is extraordinarily, that's a Queen of Cups, by the way, extraordinarily creative, very harmonious within herself, very nurturing. But it's so fascinating. Check it out. Look at that. Okay? The way this is coming forward, I'm very eager now to see what's going to come out. So you've got this element of water, love energy flowing into your life. The Queen of Cups, for some of you, has taken the lid off of that cup. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the Queen of Cups is depicted staring down at her cup, and there is a lid on it. And she only takes off the lid when she knows the circumstances are correct. And the person standing before her has the ability, the skills necessary to be in an adult, grounded relationship. So that's what we're talking about. And by the way, Leo, that's you. Okay, that's about a peasant who rose to be a king. So you see the fire in the background, transformation, blue energy, green energy, growth, contentment, wisdom, cup in your hand. Look how happy, like in a way, almost like, I don't know how this happened. I'm like literally stunned, but I'm just going to sit right here and enjoy it because this is awesome. That's where you're at. And you do have a lot of sort of humility and, yeah, my guys just keep saying, there's something about your circumstances because of love energy that's flowing. Okay, my guys are saying things like, that moment when water doesn't put out the fire. Woo, Spirit. They are going on. Yeah, distant. No, wait a minute. They're saying no. All right, I'm going to keep shuffling. My guys just said no. Interesting, because that was about water, too. All right, this one they want. Yeah, okay. Look at man of the earth, woman of the sky. So we're talking about energy, all right? Don't get stuck on gender, sex assignment, any of that stuff. Just don't get stuck there. We are talking about energy. Male energy blended together with female energy. Clearly, that's what we're talking about. And it is igniting a fire. And it is the passion of love energy that flows into your life. That's what we have going on here, my guides are saying. Really interesting. So let's get a card for your lover, your love interest, whatever is coming forward in your life as you shift and change, as you come deeper into your energy, right? So, the fire signs, we have Aries has Chiron, Taurus is hosting Uranus, Jupiter just, I think, went direct. There's just turning on the faucet. It's turning on the fire hose and the love faucet. I like that. So whatever you're doing, look. See the coloration of that card? So this is from the Journey of Love. So that's a little bit about your partner. It's really all about the blending, I think, this week. The Ancient Ones. You see how this person is pulled by the tractor beam of the Ancient Ones and they stand there? Right? Something beautiful going on because of the way this energy is flowing. All right. Astounding. Thank you, Spirit. Let's jump in. Let's find out. My guides have been in love, I think, because the energy has shifted and changed so much. They've been in love with my race card deck. The readings have been long, I will self-acknowledge. They've been intense. There's been a lot going on. So now we are in the moment when we can lighten up, my guides are saying. So Spirit, they want this one. Okay, see that? Are we surprised? Ace of Wands. Of course. So if you're new, okay, theme of the reading, your energy in the reading, what you're experiencing in your human existence. Inspiration. Passionate inspiration. Inspiration when it comes to what you can build and what you can achieve. When you marry your creative inspiration, feminine energy, right, receptive energy, with the beautiful male energy, the inception point, and that's what this literally is. Woo! So I think there are some of you that are definitely doing that. My guides were just talking about career, right? So again, I'm here to talk about love. I am. But view widely. View very widely. Use this energy to your best. Okay, they just said the word discretion. And I think it has to do with this. I think you're just going to know exactly what to do with this energy. Do you see? So this just came out for Sag. Fire signs, write me some messages. Something really awesome is going on. My guides are saying for today, for this reading, that's the same card. It is different manifestations of the same energy. So we see two human beings offering their cups to each other, wanting to blend what's in the cup with the other person. Of course, it brings forward healing, angelic presence, strength in love, temperance. So if you strip away the human, wrong way, sorry. If you strip away for your view the human, this is what you will see inside a love relationship or any endeavor that you are creating. A business. There are some of you who are really contemplating starting a business, perhaps in conjunction with somebody else that you really get on with at work or somebody who inspires you. And you're in love with this idea, like totally in love. And it's tempering you. It's creating a great churning to, an amalgamation of the energy, blending things together from the male and the female. Just see how many times we see it repeated here. I like that. All right, Spirit. Okay, hang on. They're asking me to shuffle. Let's get it. Okay, they just said, let's get it on. Okay, wow. Hang on. What are they asking me for? No, they want me to do this. Okay, they wanted me to split the cards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So as we go forward into your week, you are, some of you are starting a business. It might be with family. You are feeling the ability to have whatever your sacred idea is. Now you're looking at it. There's no more stalling. It's like, okay, now I get it. Now I see. Let me ponder. Because this bush, this plant of pentacles is about to grow into a massive oak tree. That's what's happening. Do you see how it's aligned? with the Ace of Wands. A lot of passion. There's somebody in your life who's inspiring passion. Okay. So, human experience in a sense. And this bridge card that brings you forward into the connection with the circuit of your soul that came here to have this adventure to begin with. So, Ace of Pentacles. If you are involved in it, if you have an idea, if you have an inspiration, if you've been thinking about starting a business, blah, 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 anything like that, go straight for it. Because it is in this moment that your soul cycle has an intention. You may need to walk through the garden gate to go have your adventure, to begin to build something very profitable and very stable. And clearly it's happening in the realm of love without any hesitation at all. See that? Wow. Look at this column. Thank you, Spirit. So your soul cycle is shifting and changing into high gear. That's what all the fire signs are doing. It's really interesting. Thank you, Spirit. All right, yeah, look. All right. What do you see? Okay, the Empress. The Master Manifester. Okay, in the league with the Magician, right? The Emperor, the Hierophant, the High Priestess. She's in that's her posse. It's all wound up in here. Again, you see the light, you see the heart. She's often depicted as pregnant. There is something within you that is being given birth to. So if it's at your job and you want a promotion, etc., etc., etc. So when we think about this in the realm of love, your soul is literally in a cycle of manifesting the love that, either the love that you have or the love that you want. Some of you are getting engaged and married, clearly. General reading, of course, right? But this is where the energy is going. Sacred knowledge. From the sacred male, the high priest, the counterpart to the high priestess. And I think we see the high priestess in this reading in all these ways. All right? So another representation of sacred counterparts. I really like that. And I'm very grateful to my guides for spinning it out that way for you. So take whatever inspires you in the realm of love and make sure that you are using it toward this end. I don't think there's going to be any holding back. And part of what's been coming out for the other fire signs is, you might need to slow your roll a little bit. We'll see what happens with your partner, because your partner may well be a water sign. Water also indicates, my guides are talking about Venus, of course. They're talking about nourishment, the way things grow, the energy that comes. Hang on one sec. They're talking about seeding the clouds and all kinds of things like that. All right. Sorry. I got my deck all messed up. I don't know how I did it. All right. Let's see. Let's just see what's going on within this. Okay. Okay. That's what that exercise, my guide said, straighten that up. You see? My guides can be so cheeky. Any questions? This person who, I'm going to move this over here a little bit so we can make this line. Whoever this person is obviously might be a water sign. Okay, quite obviously. And it may feel like an unlikely pairing, but it may be just the medicine you need, my guides are saying. So let's shuffle the deck, okay? Let's shuffle up and see what's coming forward. Who is this person? Leo, you are just you're so much fun, and you are filled with sacred knowledge, and you do burn brightly, especially in the area of love. Look, your partner is going through a shift and change. That's why the water's there. It's about the cycle of water and the way the element changes over time. Ice, the sun comes out, shines on them. The ice gets melted. It rises sometimes into the atmosphere, becomes vapor, and then a lightning strike comes, and then comes back down to earth as water, right? So traveling on to a new place. Surely in your direction, because this is how the cards are aligned, right? If they looked like that, I would have said something else. But look, they're coming straight at you. So again, my guides are saying, make sure to keep your energy stable. Enjoy this. Use it to its highest capacity. Do not overwhelm your person. Okay? Yeah. Queen of Cups. She's looking in, and this is what she's looking at. Six of Cups. Maybe a past life person. Maybe something going on with somebody in your family that's this fabulous, right? Maybe a phenomenal healing because we got water element here and being in touch with the ancient ones. And now comes the card that talks about soul life and past life partner and the sweet, tender nostalgia of that when you recognize each other. How lovely. How totally lovely. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay? So somebody is going through a process of shift and change in their life because we see the Six of Swords. We see the water element. We see the ancient ones. Spirit, okay. Yeah. They're just confirming what I just said. Yes. So be tender and gentle with them. Don't overwhelm them with your energy. Okay, my guys just said, be like that. Be kind of zen. See how he looks like he's got a big secret and it's bursting out of him, can hardly stand it? Just be like that. You know what's going on. You are seeing the magic of the moment. Okay? There's no more hesitation in trying to make your love garden grow. That moment's over. That's what that King of Knowledge knows, without any doubt. So, if it is a water sign person, they might be a little shy. They might be feeling extraordinarily overwhelmed. Okay, especially if it's a quantum partner and you are causing each other to have an activation, right? So this partner is going through the water shift and change in their life somehow, and they're rowing across the water to you, sitting in front of the water, contemplating you. So be the King of Knowledge. Let yourself feel the joy, every shred of it. But have some wisdom, okay? Give your person a chance to have their own journey. They know they're coming toward you. They know what you know, but it's causing a massive shift and change for them. And one more thing. My guide said, one more thing. 4 of Wands, Hierophant. Okay? So, maybe some of you just got engaged. Maybe you're thinking about proposing. Maybe you've met somebody who's causing you to shift and change your life in drastic ways, or you're watching them shift and change their life in such a way that they are just like a beautiful drop in the ocean. See? I love this. So, if you are a fire sign and you are with a water sign, I want to hear that story because that sounds fun and amazing. Just so fabulous. And you know what? Here's the other thing. Okay, there's the Empress. My guides are saying, some of you might be having a baby. If you don't want that in your life, make sure you take steps. Okay? Because this could be about conception. It seriously, literally could be. When I conceived my daughter, who just had her 28th birthday, both my kids, there was a process that went on. And I could literally feel them and I could see them. And it felt like they were traveling along on my shoulder. For one of my kids, it was like a year this went on. And, a soul came through. So, my guides are just shaking their heads. If you think about that, and then you look at the Six of Swords and the Lovers and past life and something, the cup being taken off, the Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, really, some of you are having a baby. Absolutely. Okay? So there is a soul around many of you that would like to incarnate if you say yes to that experience. So contemplate that as well, my guides are saying. All right? I really love it. passion of the love between you that causes that kind of creation to want to manifest through you, to want a soul to come right in and inhabit that spot. Who wouldn't, right? All right, Spirit, what have we got through the beautiful oracle for these kids? My guys are calling me kids. All right, 2 things jumped into my hands. Let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. Okay, so let me grab my book. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put this here because of what my guys were just saying, and I'm going to put that right there. I use the Book of Runes from the beautiful Ralph Blum. You can buy it on Amazon. It's a fabulous tool. Ralph's on the other side, in case you don't know. And I'm going to start with this because of what my guys were just talking about. Hang on, my phone's ringing. It's going to ring through to my computer, and then I'm going to have to hang up. Maybe not. Okay, so that's the rune for the torch. It's about opening. So let's go to that first. So that is Kano. See? Beautiful. It is about opening. It's symbolized by the torch and fire, interestingly enough. This is the rune of renewed clarity and opening, dispelling the darkness that has been shrouding some part of your life. You're free now to both receive gifts and to know the joy of non-attached giving. Kano is the rune for the morning of activities, for serious, clear intent and concentration, all of which are essential at the beginning of any new endeavor. See, that's why it's there with your partner. Something new for them, I believe. This is one of the 13 cycle runes, and the protection offered by Kano is this. The more light you have, the better you can see what is trivial and outmoded in your own conditioning. In relationships, there can now be a mutual opening up, which you may trigger and set in motion through your awareness that the light of understanding is once again available to you both. So, maybe some of you are healing a bond in love, and that's why you look so happy together. You've come through maybe some difficult moments, and then finally you hit a breakthrough, and that's literally what that rune is. That's the rune about breakthrough. And then everything becomes possible again. You may have had to go into the deep waters, be in touch with the ancient ones, burn up that which didn't serve you so you could reignite the passion. I like that story. My guys are saying, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good, we like that. So, in a general reading, I can't, nor should I imagine every potential, but these are the things that are on the table. In relationship, mutual opening up, which you may trigger and set in motion through your awareness that the light of understanding is available to you both, once again. Recognize that while on the one hand you are limited and dependent on the other, you exist at the perfect center where the harmonious and beneficent forces of the universe merge and radiate. You are that center. Beautiful. Okay, so the rune for breakthrough. This is the rune to Gaz. It's about breakthrough. It's about transformation. It's about daylight. And we're talking about spiritual matters, so I'm going to put it right there. This is the final rune belonging to the cycle of initiation. Trying to Gaz often signals a major shift or a breakthrough in the process of self-change, a complete transformation in attitude and a 180-degree turn. For some, the transition is so radical that they are no longer able to live the ordinary life in the ordinary way. And because the timing is right, the outcome is assured, although not from the present vantage point predictable. In each life, there comes at least one moment which, if recognized and seized, transforms the course of that life forever. Give me a chill. Rely, therefore, on radical trust. Even though the moment may call for you to leap empty-handed into the void, with this rune, your warrior nature reveals itself. If Degas is followed by the blank rune, well, I'm going to skip that because it is not. So this is a major period of achievement and prosperity is now being introduced by this rune. The darkness is behind you and the daylight is come. Nevertheless, you are reminded not to collapse yourself into thoughts for the future or to behave recklessly in your new situation. Considerable hard work can be involved in a time of transformation. Make sure to undertake to do it joyfully. So, let's see. The guys are talking about that notion of don't collapse yourself. It's an enormous amount of energy, all right? Focus on what you are attempting to create. Focus on the joy. It is the joy that literally brings forward the manifestation. You got to do the work, okay? You in order to create that which is meant to come forward, because you got the Queen of Cups on both sides of the aisle here, the Wheel of Fortune, right? All this inspiration, temperance, and creation, and create like this much creation energy. It's a massive amount of creation energy. That's why my guides were talking about, then they keep saying the word conception, right? So if you've been trying, you haven't been able to, maybe now's your moment, okay? So have a lovely day. I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Click the like button for me. It helps the video distribute via the YouTube algorithm beast. And I'll look forward to hearing all your stories. Let me know. Write some comments. Drop some comments, my guys are saying, because this is phenomenal. All right? You're in charge of the fire. You're in charge of the creation. Sacred manifestation using love energy. Anything in your life that you love, where your passion lies, of course, including your partner, as we see. Thanks, everyone, for being here, and I'll look forward to being here with you next week. Enjoy the week. It's going to be a hot one in a really positive way.